story and it be shit like that. All that tough talk, what? You ain't built like that. What? You ain't hop in the shit, man, bring that shit, man, back. You ain't been in the...
Hey, yo, what up? Be okay in this motherfucker. It's gonna be okay in this motherfucker. Like, comment, subscribe, share this, like, do all that, do something else, show some love, right? And so you have to understand when you have to understand people of power do not like people of power a lot of times. So if you have something going on in your life, like you have assets or anything that people can buy, that people can just physically touch, like you just have things, physical objects, a lot of people are going to start envying you, right? And so if you have a person that is a person that, for instance, if your employer, right, your boss, right, if your employer sees that you have something going on, right, they would consider you to be a threat because what you have going on is more important than what they have going on. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people want to get you out of the way when they consider you a threat. It's because, you know what I'm saying, they were the life of the party, and all of a sudden you have more items than them, and now you seem to be more important than them. You know what I'm saying? So they lose their sense of self-worth when you have, you know, just items that they don't have. If you have something that they don't have, this is how you know you're around a jealous, envious person as well. You know what I'm saying? But like if you want to keep power, you have to understand how to utilize things without tripping an alarm, so to speak. So you want to be as quiet as possible when you're doing certain things, because when you come up, a lot of people are ready to tear you down. You know what I'm saying? And so, for instance, like if you tell your boss, oh, or if somebody finds out, oh, such and such has a lot of stuff at his house, he's got such and such going on, he's got people calling him, all of a sudden you get fired because of a random complaint from a customer who's never been there in 50 years. You know what I'm saying? It's just stuff like that. You have to realize when a person of power is very jealous and envious, when they are an attention seeker. You know what I'm saying? When they attention seekers, these people tend to basically want to suck the life out of everybody around them. So if you are sucking the life out of everybody around them, through their eyes, they feel like, dang, I don't have any value. You know what I'm saying? I just lost my value because such and such just came in and he's got a bigger car than I do, or he's got more money. So let me get him out of the way. Let me get her out of the way. So start to realize that people are very jealous at heart, and just they are naturally jealous simply because that's what's normal. You know what I'm saying? Anything out of the normal is something that you very rarely will run into, especially living inside of this matrix. So just familiarize yourself with your surroundings, because when you get into a position to where you could gain power, you could also lose power by basically flaunting. You know what I'm saying? You have to wait until you in the right position to do something. You know, you strike when the iron's hot. You don't wait until you don't, you know what I'm saying, strike while it's heating up. You know what I mean? Like, as things are coming along, you don't want to flaunt it. Be like, oh, I got this going on, I got this, I got that, I got this, I got that, I got this. You know what I'm saying? Because for one, like for instance, a person could just call the cops on you, call you over, let you, y'all have intercourse, sex, whatever you want to call it, ritual, whatever you want to call it, and call the police on you, like, oh, they raped me. Just simply because you have more going on than them, and they don't want you to leave that reality. You know what I'm saying? So when you're around people, you have to realize what type of person this person is, you know, because if people literally will get you put under dirt simply because you have something going on, and it frightens them. Like, this is a fact. It frightens them to the point where, because these people, they have to face the reality that, dang, I'm not doing shit with my life. This person literally grew up where I grew up, and he's showing me that I'm a lazy bum ass person. You know what I'm saying? And that kills people. Like literally, it kills their soul because their soul isn't pure anyway. So if you don't have a pure soul and somebody comes around pure, what a pure soul is pretty much purifying, which is burning their soul. And so in order to stop the burn, you have to get rid of whatever is pretty much cleaning it, right? And so they want to get rid of you. You know what I'm saying? So it's best when people be like, "Oh, it's best to stay," and that's another setup as well. When you're doing whatever you're doing, you don't want to stay in your hometown because for one, Nipsey Hussle just showed us, and even though we all know that that's a scam, and he playing his role, we have to understand that these people will literally like most of your family is in the inner city that you grew up in 9 times out of 10. So it's like, why would you want to stay around people that you grew up with? And 100% of them have this same mindset or way of thinking, like, oh, I cannot let this person get more than me, a crab in a barrel. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like, and they said in the Bible, you get more respect when you leave your city and go to another city. So it's not good. I don't recommend you to stay in your city like for nothing. You know what I mean? Like, so I just wanted to throw that out there as well because you could be around the people that aren't your employers, and those people could still have a potential, basically a hunger for power. And if they see that you're moving and you have power, they would want to get you out of there too, because they want the power. You understand what I'm saying? And they don't understand necessarily how to obtain it, but to get you out of the way would be one less person that is in front of them. You know what I'm saying? This is the way people think. So realizing that everybody is seeking power, you have to put yourself in an area where people are going to respect you, and generally the people that you grew up with are not going to respect you because they see you as the person that you were before you are who you are today, so just peace and power, y'all. That's what I just want to say to y'all. I'll be up with some more